Epic drop.
Hey everyone, Michelle with the Blooming Basket. Welcome to the channel. How is everybody doing? It is Wednesday, hump day. I am excited because I'm planning to get out this weekend to go sell. I was supposed to do a Easter festival event. My main focus was going to be tulips, selling my tulip bouquets. However, I missed the deadline on the delivery date that I needed. So I could order them from another wholesaler source, but I just don't feel that their quality as far as the tulips go is as good as the Sam's Club wholesaler that I was ordering from. And so I decided not to do the tulips. I'm still deciding if I'm going to even do the market or not, to be honest. I don't know. We'll see. It's this Saturday, so I better decide on something either way. But anyways, so I'm just excited because if I don't go to the market on Saturday, I'm going to be out selling this weekend. Hopefully starting tomorrow through the weekend, I plan to be getting out there. And so I'm just finishing up this dinosaur boys gift here that I'm going to be wrapping up with you guys. I just wanted to chat for a little bit and see how everyone is doing and how y'all are feeling about Easter coming up and your sales, if you guys started your sales or not. Last year, you guys, last Easter is the first time I went out selling baskets. And I went out just, I don't know, one time or two times. You know, honestly, I can't remember when I went out last year. All I remember is that it was 2 days before Easter, and I wasn't able to get out there for whatever reason. I don't remember. And I was stressing because I'm like, who wants to buy Easter baskets on the morning of Easter when, you know, the way I remember it is like the Easter bunny came in the morning, right? When you woke up, you had your Easter basket there waiting for you. Well, apparently that's not how it goes anymore because I went out there anyway. I was feeling actually really stupid, to be honest with you guys. I was feeling really stupid about myself and going out there Easter morning, setting up for my Easter sales, right? And I was sitting there for a good, I don't know, probably a good 30 minutes to an hour with absolutely nobody even stopping or anything. And I was like, probably on the verge of crying because, like I said, it was my first year going out there and doing the sales and doing baskets. Okay. And I started from scratch. I had invested everything out of pocket, and I wasn't savvy to, you know, all of the clearance sales and fines and things like that. So I was just paying everything out of pocket. Yes, a lot of it was Dollar Tree, but you know, it still adds up, right? And so I was just kind of there trying to fight back the tears and what am I going to do with all this stuff and all that. And so after at least a good half hour to an hour went by with absolutely nothing, all of a sudden, people just started flying in. And it was one right after the other. And you guys, I pretty much sold out. I probably had about 30 something baskets, I think, that I had done. And I was sitting out there until about, where are my scissors? Oh, I was sitting out there till about, I think, probably mid-afternoon sometime. I don't really remember, but I know it wasn't long because I remember going and enjoying Easter, the rest of Easter day with my family. But yeah, so I ended up pretty much selling out. I had just a couple, like a couple little things left, and one of my bigger baskets or whatever it was left. But I mean, and it was just a handful, if that. And so I went and enjoyed the rest of Easter day with the fam. And it actually turned out to be quite a success. So, you know, after that was the that was also the time that, oh, you know what? Okay, so I did go out prior to Easter morning. I did get out at least one time because that's when my tent flew away on me, you guys. It was, I'm standing, my husband had just left from helping me set up, okay? And as soon as he pulled out of the little drive area or whatnot and took off, this huge gust of wind came and blew my stuff everywhere. I had stuff rolling out into the streets, getting ran over. You know, like those little bunny, the plastic bunny things. Let me see, I got one here. I got a Survivor. But these things, they were flying and rolling around in the street, getting ran over. All of my little containers like this was actually from last year. They were getting blown away, and my tent was flying away. And so I was holding on to the one corner of my tent as tightly as I could, just watching all my stuff blow everywhere. And I can't even let go of the tent to get my phone to call my husband. Luckily, he saw me in the rearview mirror and was able to turn around at the gas station right there and come back and help me. But oh my gosh, that was something. And so, you know, you live and you learn, right? When it's windy, don't put up the tent. And if you do, you better make sure that thing is secure, because, ooh, that was something. But yeah, so last Easter was the first time I got started with selling Easter baskets, or baskets at all. That was the start of everything for me. And I feel like, you know, I've come a long way. I've had a lot of help from Boss Lady Fee and LBE. I watched their videos like crazy and just learned how to shop and things like that. Learned how to not put chocolate in your baskets when it's warm out. I was on the phone with my one of my really good friends last Easter when I was out there, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, why are my bags getting all wet inside? And he was like, dude, something's melting. And I'm like, what? And sure enough, the ones that had chocolate in there were melting. So, you know, it was lots of lessons learned. But here I am next Easter, and I've got, I don't know, I think I'm on about 80-ish baskets or so. And have 2 locations now that I sell at. So, yeah, I feel like, you know, lots of improvement, doing good. So, oh, it is funny, though, to look back and see where you started and all the, you know, series of unfortunate events that have taken place, and you just gotta laugh about it, you know. And even back then, I was laughing when that when that tent was trying to blow away, I was still laughing because if I ain't laughing, I'm crying, and I don't want to cry about it. Ay, ay, ay. It is too funny, though. And even my husband, when he flew back later on that day, he was like, oh my God, I thought you would be crying or something. And I'm like, no, what can I cry about? I mean, you know? Yeah, I lost a few items in the wind, in the street. There were a couple casualties, but nothing to cry about. So, my tent was ruined though, you guys. I did have to buy a new tent because the frame of that tent was completely destroyed. I almost wonder if anybody driving by, like, was able to get some video of me. Pretty funny. Pretty funny stuff. Okay, so this thing is a little bit of an odd shape. And I might have to, trying to see if I can get it. Okay, no, I shouldn't have to use, I'll just have to tape it down along the way here. I was thinking I might have to kind of wrap half of it and then go and wrap the other side, but I think we'll be fine. I'm just going to tape it down along the way. So yeah, you know, if you're new to baskets and street selling, definitely don't want to keep chocolate in your baskets if you're in a area where temperatures are, you know, like I would say in the 60s, which isn't very hot, but it doesn't take much for it to start melting, especially when you got the sun rays coming down, even if they're not directly on them. Yeah, just, it's best not to do it. I am going to have to fold this upward in order. Well, I could just tape that shut there, actually. I'll just do that because I don't want to have it. And there'll be a little, there is a gap there, so maybe I just want to come this way and have it come up. Yeah, I'll just do it that way. That's not a big deal. Not a big deal. I'm at this point just going to do what works because I'm ready to move along here. So, you know, on that note, Boss Lady Fee, LBE, thank you guys for putting out those videos and helping all of us on our journey. I, for one, greatly appreciate you guys. But, okay. Let's see what we can, oh, see how this, oh, well, you know what, let me see something. I thought I was going to be in the clear with not having to, wrap, like, double wrap each side, but let's see. I think I just need to loosen it up at the top a little bit so I can get it to reach over here, and I should be okay. Yeah, that should be fine. Let me loosen this up a little bit. I don't want it to, I don't want to take it completely off because it'll end up falling every which way. Okay. We got that there. Yep, that should be okay. We're going to make it okay. Because I'm stubborn like that. Like, I want it to work this way, so it's probably going to be part of my downfall. Okay. And we'll do the same thing here. And just get it tucked up this way and call it good. Yes, that will work. It will work. so excited for Mother's Day this year, you guys. I have some really, really cute concepts that I want to put together. That I was able to do, like, or that I'm going to be doing with the massagers, the foot massagers that we were able to score them at Family Dollar. They were in my area for $6 and something, $6.25 or something like that. But the foot massagers, so I'm excited to get those into some concepts. I have a really, really cute idea that I want to put together and see if it looks as good in life as it does in my head. Okay. So, can y'all see that on this side here? It's kind of got a pull to it and it's lifting. I don't know if that's bothering me or not. I don't think it's bothering me enough. Let me see. Can you see that? It's kind of lifted here. Nope, it's not bothering me enough. I'm going to leave it like that. I think that's okay. That is okay. And it does have some slack in the middle, and I think I'm going to just be okay with that as well. Usually I like to have it nice and tight and stuff, but given the circumstances of this particular shape that I'm using, we're going to be all right with it. So we are going to pop on a bow, and I'm actually going to put a little bit of a nicer elaborate bow on this one, I think. If I can find, I thought I had some, you know what, actually, I think I used the majority of that Easter ribbon up. I think I did. So, let's go with some blue ribbon. Oh, actually, here, I have enough of this ribbon to do a little bow. This is the last. Yeah, I can make some work with this. The last of this one. We'll still use some of this, and I think we'll use a little bit of the tulle. Just because I want, I think because I want to bring the focus up here and not hear what's going on here. But, so yeah, so I'm going to distract them with a beautiful bow. Okay, and I think I'm just going to do the pinch twist loop thing. Guys, is there a name for this type of bow? I don't even know. What it's actually called. The twist bow. Oh goodness. So this weekend here where I'm at, it's supposed to be raining. Actually all weekend. I don't know how much though. I don't think it's going to be like very much. It's not going to be a downpour or anything, but I think it's supposed to be like scattered showers throughout the whole weekend. And that's fine. It's not a big deal. I'd rather have it actually be a little bit cooler and kind of drizzly and rainy versus like blasting sun when I'm out there selling. So, because even without like chocolate in the bags, in the baskets and stuff, you can still get some condensation when it's really hot like that just from the other things. So okay, and then let's see what I'm gonna do with this thing. I don't have enough to really do a tulle bows, so I think I'm going to just do like the bow tie. Make a cute bow tie out of this one here. Put that in the middle. Yep, that works. And since the color, I don't think, probably won't. Do I want to put the tulle on there? I don't think I'm going to put the tulle because I think it has enough going on. Okay, yep, so that's cute, that works. Let's see. I can bring out a couple little tails here. Get them on the right side. Okay. Yeah, let's see how this goes up here. Yeah, that's cute, that works. I kind of like Easter for the fact that, you know, it's not as stressful as putting like Mother's Day and Valentine's Day gifts together. Because for me anyway, I feel like when I do those gifts, they just have to be like, you know, damn near perfect in order for me to be satisfied with how the gift looks. But for Easter, it just needs to be cute. So, you know, this needs to be cute. And this is cute. I like this. Fix my bow. Just make sure these little tails are turned the right way. Yeah, that works. So, all right, you guys. Well, hey, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this video. I just wanted to come on and say hi and see how y'all are doing. Just checking in to see how you guys are doing as far as your basket making goes. If you guys are like done, or if you've gone out there and started selling yet. What's a good time frame for Easter? I would figure you can get out there a little bit earlier than like most other holidays, because parents need to have, like I said, I thought they would want these baskets the morning of Easter for when their children woke up. But you know, I could be wrong. So, but I think I'm going to try and get out there this weekend selling. If I don't do that vendor event, I'll be out selling for sure. So, but okay, you guys. Well, hey, I appreciate you sticking around through the video. Please remember to like and comment if you don't mind telling me about how everything is going for you. I would appreciate that. I love to hear from you guys. All right, until the next video, y'all take care. Epic drop.